Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to Bratislava in Slovakia. I was here 12 years ago, 2012, and on one day I went for a very memorable excursion. I caught a trolley bus to the end of the line and then got a cable car up into the hills, and I'm going to try and replicate that journey today. So let's go. Just for a moment I thought that was my bus. That bus journey went better than expected, and in fact it was a lot quicker than expected. It caught me off guard. I looked up, saw the destinations that were coming up. Koliba in under a minute. But then it is the end of the line, so I couldn't really get lost. Right, there are lots of people walking up that way. That must be the way to the chairlift. Hopefully I won't need divine intervention to find this cable car. It has been 12 years since I was here. But, aha, a sign. Lanovsky, that's what it's called, Lanovsky. Oh, this looks like a nice place. There's some very, very nice smells coming from this place, I'll tell you. Batoni restaurant. It smells as if they've got something grilled going on. I noticed on that bus actually that I was the only person who actually bought a ticket. You kind of touch your credit card onto this wee tap thing and it registers your point of start. Do it again when you leave, point of departure, and it charges you as per the number of zones. No one else was bothering. Either they have weekly tickets, which I find hard to believe, or because we're going just a couple of blocks, they don't buy a ticket. I seem to have ended up in the woods, even though the road up here is over in that direction. But according to Google Maps, keep following this baby, believe in me. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What's the worst sound you can hear when walking through a tranquil forest? Chainsaws. All is okay. There are two guys there from the local parks authority and they're cleaning up some fallen trees. There's absolutely no signage in this park at all, but I just happened to glance through the trees, a road, and I thought, aha, this must be our road up to the top of the hill where the cable car leaves from. Just a reminder that this area used to be actually German. Right, where are we going now? No idea. We could go up there. There's a map there. I think we should check out this map first. Right, it's not very detailed. We're around about there. We need to get there and we'll end up there. I'm just going to head up this tarmac road because it must lead to something important. They've got some kind of mad slalom here. I don't think I'm going to try that today, no. The only signage I've actually come across here is actually for mountain bike trails. Nothing to do with the chairlift, but it's around here somewhere. I can feel it. Aha, Lanovsky. I have a recollection that the chairlift works in a very odd way. It's not continuous, it kind of operates once an hour. All we have to do now is find the chairlift station. It's amazing how after 12 years this is all gone. I have no recollection of all this. Google Maps is okay if you're looking for streets, but when you're kind of off the beaten track a little bit, has to be around here somewhere. Has to be. Well, the chairlift definitely isn't down that way. There is a well-worn path heading up this hill, so let's go exploring up here. Well guys, good news and bad news. Good news is I've found the chairlift station. Yay! The bad news is there's not much happening. It's like the Mary Celeste. Haha, and he gets on. Just when I thought the place was closed, I remembered I'd read somewhere that it operates on the hour, just because it's so quiet. And so it's 11 AM, I am the only passenger on this chair. This is cool. This brings back memories of 12 years ago. Although the station back there has been modernised since 2012, these chairlifts things haven't. Boy, they're a bit rickety. This is what I remember about the chairlift and why I wanted to do it again. It's so quiet and peaceful. Yeah, so the chairlift operates once an hour on the hour because no one seems to catch this. I think it's probably a little bit pricey for a lot of people because I think it's 13 euros return, which is quite a lot, especially if you've got kids. But it's such a shame this. It's a great little excursion. This is the lasting memory of this trip. How quiet and peaceful it is. Gliding your way through the forest, it's great. Yeah, there's not much saving you from a long drop here. As long as you don't have a fear of heights, you're fine. The walk from the bus station up to the cable car station is about 30 minutes and it's a good old hike, so when I arrived I was sweating buckets, I really was. But I knew there was going to be a lovely cool breeze on this, and sure enough, that feels good. Bad news is we're about to end. I can see the end station now. Děkujem. That is Slovakian for thank you. Always gets a smile when you say that. The Vidrika Special Area of Conservation. Okay, we are there. Plan of action is to walk down to these little lakes, walk back again. But what I have spotted are some of the insects. Look at that thing. Wow. And as for that, whoa. This is a lovely place. Loads of insects buzzing around. Dragonflies, there's grasshoppers. Yeah. I was just thinking about that cable car operation. If that was in the UK, it wouldn't survive. It just would not survive. But here in Slovakia, it's probably propped up by the Bratislava City Council or something, because you've got a guy at the top, you've got a guy at the bottom, and you've got a lady in the little ticket office. That's 3 people who need to be paid, and they've got next to no customers. Such a shame, really. Okay, this is the first of the two lakes. I thought there was a little pontoon here, but it's closed. Ah, so this is absolutely lovely. The only people I've seen down here in this park are cyclists. I've basically got the place to myself. This pontoon is definitely closed as well. What's good about riding a chairlift somewhere? You got to ride it back again. Well, the man down there thought I was Irish. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Scotland." "Oh, that is even better. We like Celtic people." I'm just saying. I had read online somewhere that if there's enough demand, the chairlift operates continuously. And with 10 minutes to go before the early departure, it's operating, so there must be a demand for it now. To be honest, there are a lot more people down there now than there were at 11 o'clock this morning. This is still a brilliant excursion out of Bratislava. You must do it. I really shouldn't have waited 12 years before coming back to do that chairlift. That was great fun. So guys, thanks very much for coming along. All I have to do now is find my way back to the bus stop, which I think is down there somewhere, but we'll find it. It's downhill. Thanks very much for coming along, and I'll see you next time.